I've been coming out of the tunnel at Monster Jam for 30 years. There's nothing better than that. You know, you're coming out, you're anticipating your performance that night. You know, so many great fans are there to see you. You met them at the pit party. You get so much excitement when the event starts. That's when it happens. Everybody is amped up. To hear the roar of a Monster Jam truck coming through the tunnel is the best, and the fans let you know it.
Coming out of the tunnel in front of a bunch of screaming fans is absolutely amazing. There's nothing that really pumps you up more than starting up that Monster Jam truck and driving out there on the floor with everyone going absolutely nuts. You're getting pumped up and you're motivated, you're ready to go, and by the time racing starts, you're just super excited.
Coming out of the tunnel in front of screaming fans for like an intro or something like that is insane. I mean, I get goosebumps just thinking about it because, I mean, I remember when I was a fan in the stands and I was ready for this is Monster Jam and the trucks would rush onto the floor. Now I get to live that moment in my own Monster Jam truck is surreal. So whenever the national anthem's happening and you're at an event that I'm at, I get goosebumps every time. It's something about that moment. I'm living my dream. I'm getting to do what I love to do. So truly, it's an amazing feeling, and it makes me feel incredibly fortunate to do what I do.
You know, coming down into certain stadiums, certain places, it's a feeling that it's undescribable. My favorite place, obviously, is Anaheim. Rolling into that tunnel is, I mean, it's like you've got to a point in your career that you finally realize, like, man, you've done it. Like, this is where you want to be. This is what you got to do. All the long hours, the hard work, the dedication, the time away from family. This is what you've done all that for.
Coming down the tunnel at Monster Jam events, you know, you almost like you're coming to the light. You know, you're strapped in, you're focused, the adrenaline is pumping through your veins, and once you get to the end of the tunnel, it's like all them bright lights hit you. You look up, you see them screaming fans, you know, rooting for you, and you're ready to go at that point, and you know, there's no other better feeling.
You know, coming out of the Monster Jam tunnel right before an event, it's a rush. You know, you've been practicing and working all week to get towards the show, and as you rush out of the tunnel and you get in front of 50, 60,000 fans, you know, it's a huge adrenaline rush, and it's a great feeling.
Coming out of the tunnel for me at a Monster Jam stadium, seeing 40, 50, 60,000 Monster Jam fans, it's insane. You know, coming back when I was a kid, being able to watch the trucks enter was insane. Now being on the opposite side of that, entering in front of them, it brings this huge rush of adrenaline and excitement every time I see these fans because I know they're looking for a show, and I'm ready to put a show on every time for them.
There's no better feeling than coming out of that tunnel when we're at a stadium and you're hitting the dirt and all of a sudden 45,000 fans erupt because we get to come out there with 12 machines, all 12,000 horsepower blaring. It's getting people out of their seats, and you know they're ready for a good event, and we want to bring it to them.
Coming down the tunnel at Monster Jam is, truthfully, for us, probably the most exciting part. You're strapped in your 15,000-pound Monster Jam monster truck, coming down a dark tunnel into a lit-up stadium with, you know, 30 to 50,000 screaming fans. It gets your adrenaline pumping so much, and your nerves are through the roof because you want to do good. You want to rock the house. You want everybody in there to notice you. So it's a complete adrenaline rush for you.
Coming down the tunnel into a stadium full of screaming fans is I guess where it all starts to go. Your adrenaline starts going. You start to get in the mode, in the work mode. Like, here we are, we're getting ready to kick this event off, and the screaming fans, they get you pumped up, and it's go time.